Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my third 1.0 microneedling update. So to start off, let's take a look at what my scars are looking like using the same lighting technique as usual. I'm not too sure there is much of a difference since the last update. Here's the left one. The worst side. It's seriously looking really bad here. I don't know what it's gonna take to finally make that less visible. So yeah, third update, meaning I'm going to have my fourth session today, meaning I've only done it 3 times so far, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be seeing much of a result. I recently got married and I got my wedding photos back a few weeks ago, and I noticed that my scars are kind of visible in the photos, which I don't have a problem with. Like, I don't really expect them to edit them out or anything. I don't want any major changes done to my photos because I'd like to see them as I was that day. I did have makeup on, of course, but I don't think makeup can really cover up deep pitted scars that much. So as much as I don't really mind it showing, it also in turn told me that my scars are still pretty visible. So I don't really know how to feel about how my progress is going. I do want to do a side-by-side comparison with when I first started my 0.50 ever dermarolling. Before I started this whole microneedling journey, do a side-by-side with before that and now, but I'm somehow not really confident that there's going to be that much of a difference. I myself am just afraid of being disappointed, so I'm kind of just pushing that video back. I definitely do want to do it eventually, but I kind of want to feel a little bit more confident that my journey has actually taken me somewhere. It's been, what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years? Maybe close to 2 years now. And just seeing how my scars are so visible still, especially in the wedding photos. I'm not too sure I'm really ready to do that video just yet. I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I just do one anyway and just for the heck of it? I don't know. So we'll see how the side-by-side looks right now from before the previous session and now. Or should I do a side-by-side of before I started the 1.0? I guess you guys can tell me for the next one. Let me know if you want me to do a side-by-side of before I started 1.0 and the current situation, or just continue doing the side-by-side of before the previous update and the current one. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be it for today's update. I'm gonna go ahead and do another fast-forwarded session of my next microneedling session. If you guys are interested in watching that, I'm just gonna throw it in there just in case. Voiceover time. So I went ahead and numbed my face using this numbing cream. I went ahead and sanitized the needles by pouring 75% isopropyl alcohol over the needles, letting it dry while the numbing cream sets on my face for 20 minutes. Then, as usual, at the end of the 20 minutes, I wipe off the numbing cream using an alcohol-soaked pad. Then I go ahead and start my session using the Gin Amber Beauty Aqua Pen, 1mm needle size. So I went ahead and upped the speed to 2. I don't know if you've seen my previous video. This Aqua Pen has 4 different speeds. Last session I used speed number 1. Today I went up to the second speed to see just how much of a difference it'll make. And like in my first session, I held the pen up against my skin for 3 seconds per section, and I did this throughout the cheek. I did this for both cheeks 3 times total. And I gotta say, on the third round for both cheeks, I started feeling pain. Almost unbearable, kind of similar to whenever the dermaroller started getting dull. The needles on the dermaroller started getting dull whenever I used to use the dermarollers, most likely because the needles were getting dull. I'm thinking the same thing is happening with this, especially since I upped the speed to 2. I'm thinking that wears off the needles a lot quicker. So I'm definitely going to be tossing this cartridge away after this session, and I'm going to go ahead and use a new one starting the next session. Also, I forgot to use the copper peptide serum again. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. I guess since my sessions are 1 month apart. I keep forgetting the full routine each time. Hopefully, next time I'll remember to use it. And as usual, I finish off by using the Junamber Beauty Sheet Mask. You can probably use any sheet mask you want. You can also apply a gentle moisturizer afterwards if you think it's not enough. But for me, just putting the sheet mask on for 20 minutes, then just putting on the remaining serum from the package afterwards is moisturizing enough for me, and I just go straight to bed afterwards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. See ya! So yeah, that's pretty much it.